First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here in Atlanta. Ray McLeod on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Love to throw to get started. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 2nd down, Love. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime...
And he's in! Darnell Mooney! Touchdown, Atlanta. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. The man in motion is Watson. Now Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work forward for a couple. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Works his way in there for the sack.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. That's Dobbs open left side. 2nd down and 8. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 21, Packers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Cousins. He'll get this to McLeod. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. That's a gain of 18 yards.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, Cousins. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Slot receiver headed right. A run on first and goal. A short game down to the 7. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Throwing his Cousins. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now they'll be looking at third and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much room to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. Throwing on second down, Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Now he's free to midfield. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. McLeod now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They go play action with Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Love. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This returnable with Reed. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll run with Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is how I would run an offense if I was an offensive coordinator, Mike. You pack them in tight to throw, and then in this case, you spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, make them defend the whole field, and it really opens up some run lanes inside and helps lead to that big gain.
On play action, Love. That one on target to Watson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Love to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A good play action with Love. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Robinson. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. On first down, right back to Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Play action now. It's Cousins. Open man downfield. That's London. And he will get into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Love. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Mooney in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. A tight end in motion now. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Give to Robinson from the pistol. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Cousins to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now, Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Cousins now. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Mooney in motion. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Algier. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That is caught by the tight end, Charlie Werner. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The man in motion is Watson. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll try to run for it.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On first down, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Cousins now on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A first down throw for Cousins. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So an incompletion's certainly not the worst thing in the world, but right now you're in a battle against the clock. You want to make sure that any field goal or any scoring play ends the game. You don't want to give your opponent a chance to answer the score, so they've got to be mindful of working this clock and mindful of getting into really manageable field goal distance.
So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Here's first down.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And now he loses the football. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get themselves to field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Throwing on their first play. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Back to throw it. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Gets this to Johnson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Walker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
That's another Falcons.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense working quickly.
The tackle made back at the 47.
Play action. Here's Penix. Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They give up the gut to Walker. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Running with Walker again. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. We'll see what they come up with. Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That one complete to Njoku. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the fourth. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Colts offense set to head out. And it's going to be interesting to see, Brock, if they're a little rattled, seeing that interception end up costing them the lead. Things all tied up now.
Okay, maybe a little rattled, but these are pros, and part of that is understanding. Those guys on the other side, they're capable of making plays too. The key now is to go atone for it and get that lead back.
2nd and 3 now. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Kamara running out of the gun. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. They go play fake with Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. It's caught right side by Johnson.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. To throw. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Staying with Walker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal. Walker. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Looking to throw it. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He can't hang on to the pass. And it's going to be second down. Now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete.
And looking to throw, Penix. That's down the field to Moss, complete. Now he's loose at the 40. Randy Moss. Touchdown, Falcons. Randy Moss, 95 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Tua sets up to pass it. Eluding the pressure right. Tua hit, and the ball is out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So from the 37, here's second down and 7. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To the air, Penix. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be Falcon football. Atlanta regains possession of the football. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Down to about the 32. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll fake the jet sweep and go instead with Walker. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for Falcons. First down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now a 2nd and 6. Walker with another carry. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Now Tua. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here comes 2nd down and 5. Throwing Tua. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Oh, he stays up. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its... and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Tua. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Able to find Jones. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Falcons grab it. And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Finding Walker, complete.